Today we're going to be talking about hymns with bad theology. Stay tuned. When the roll is called up yonder. Sorry. Welcome to Worship Launch. My name is Zach Dietz. And last week we did a video giving an example of a modern worship song by Maverick City Music with bad theology. So first of all, I just want to say from that video last week, I am not trying to create more divisiveness among the body. What I'm trying to do is get us all to examine the songs that we're singing to God so that we can sing in spirit and in truth. See, if we're singing songs that aren't true, it makes it impossible to worship in truth. So we must take greater care in our song selection and songwriting for that matter. So, man, my intent with these videos is not to create a stir on YouTube, and I am genuinely asking you guys to just carefully examine the songs that we're introducing to our people. So, with that said, one of you last week in the comments brought it to my attention that there is also bad theology in the hymns that we sing, and I agree. There are plenty of examples of modern and old worship songs with poor theology. So today, I want to focus on the hymn, When the Roll is Called Up Yonder, which was written by James M. Black in 1893. So we actually need to go no further than the very first line of this song to find the culprit lyric. Now, I'm sure many of you guys have sung this song growing up in church, or perhaps some of you still sing this song in your church. But I just want to read this very first line to you of this song. It says, "When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more." Wait, what? First of all, the Bible is very specific about a 7-year period of time, yes, time, that supposedly is no more. And that period of time is called the tribulation, which is followed by a 1,000-year period of time to go after the rapture. So in other words, time will still be a thing. Now, it may not be time as we know it is today, or how we understand time today, but time will exist. We could definitely get into the pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib debate, or even have an entire discussion on the rapture in relation to this song. But that's not what this channel is for, and that's not what this particular video is for. Again, our goal at Worship Launch is to equip worship leaders to build healthier teams. So in order to do that, I believe it's important that we as worship leaders are teaching our people why it's important to worship in spirit and in truth. We've got to stay true to the Word of God. And I know there are many different denominations that are probably watching this video. I know there are different schools of thought in theology. But I just want to throw this word of caution out to you guys and just say that there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing on the planet today, spreading half-truths or just plain heresy. So, like last week, I will say it again, worship leaders should be some of the best theologians in the church. We are putting good or bad theology on the lips of our people, even beyond Sunday morning. So let's make sure that what we're putting on our people's lips is the truth. Guys, we have to be students of the Word of God. There are a lot of people, and believe me, I was one of them, who would hear a sermon and just be like, man, that's good. That is so good, without further studying what they were talking about. And I've learned that that is a terrible, terrible way to go about the Christian life. We should be examining every word our pastors say, and taking it to the Word of God to make sure that we're not being fed a lie. And I'm thankful for a pastor who sticks to the Word of God and gives solid biblical teaching every Sunday that directs us in the right way of the Christian life. But there are many sermons out there today that are full of half-truths and even just terrible theology. And so, man, we've got to be students of the Word, worship leaders. So I would encourage you to dig deep. Start today. Dig in the Word of God. Go deeper than your devotional level quiet time. Get into the Word of God. And as my pastor says, the Bible doesn't mean what it says. It means what it means. We have to figure out and do the hard work to see what the Bible means by what it says. So that's all I've got for today. I just wanted to make it clear that it's not just modern worship music that we're dealing with bad theology, but there are plenty of hymns that have bad theology. And so we've got to be examining both. So join us next week. Thanks for joining this week. Bye.